Okay, hi everyone, we're going to do Night Escapades on Cross Street, which is Starter Page story. I did get her. I lost her to A-Night. Yeah, A-Night was 74, this is quite bad. But I got her within 40, which is quite good. Finish this one, like it's done. I've yet to finish this. I've yet to start this, to be honest. There's literally nothing I've started on this. But we're gonna do this one. This one is finished because it's done. I've yet to start this as well. So, yeah. Starter Page, Liberty, Little Miss Y. Why so many names? Oh my. And still I wonder why, ask why. Well, I don't know. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's actually pretty cute. Okay, bird companion. Months from now, flyers of the Luru games will be drifting on the wind, bringing long-awaited good news to this city, shrouded in thick fog. But the locals know nothing of it yet, including Liberty Grove. In East London, she finishes her knocker-up work for the morning and makes her way home, once more on her own, before she makes a stop beneath a fateful eve. Oh my god, I'm so glad that I pulled for her because she's so cute. The cross-species interaction takes place on the corner, its participants oblivious to any onlookers, yet inevitably catching their eyes. Oi, look who it is. It's Little Miss Y. Is she trying to talk with that bird? Not surprised, two odd birds together. You ain't half wrong. The children burst into laughter, roughhousing as they leave. Liberty looks back to the little bluebird on the eaves once again.
Don't pay them no mind.
They're just like that. Could be they wanted something though. My bird talks a bit rusty, and you don't speak English neither, do ya? Thought you hanging about a while ago. Been following me, have you? You fancy us being mates?
If
You're trying to say yes, then let's get a move on, eh? Keep it down. Mom don't care about being disturbed while she's looking. She'll go on a proper rampage. Just like this.
just like this.
Try to slip in through the window. Right. Blimey, you actually came, so I was right. You do wanna be mates. Fancy some bread? It's all I've got for supper. Let's share it. Here, I'll break off some bits for you. The bird hopped forward, peering over the bread with his beady black eyes before turning away.
Why?
What's wrong? Don't care for bread?
Oh.
A bit dry in it. Hang on, I'll fetch you some water. Liberty turns to find her father leaning on the doorframe, rubbing his forehead, a tired look on his face.
Liberty.
You're back. You're up, Dad? Why are you rubbing your head? Still got a sore noggin? My father came home late last night, knocking on the door in a drunken haste, and now looks as though he has only just rolled out of bed. Every night before his day off, he drinks with his co-workers until the last drop's been drunk. Liberty has never been fond of the sharp scent of alcohol clinging to her father, but she knows he isn't fond of it himself. Her father says nothing in response.
Who are you talking to?
My new maid, see? Liberty moves aside, introducing her father to the tiny guest standing on the windowsill. You don't mean the bird, do you? What am I to do with you, girl? Why can't you be more like the other little ones on the street, behave a bit more proper? I mean, she's a kid. It's still kid behavior, in my eyes at least. They don't go out talking to birds all day. They go out and play with each other instead.
But
I don't like playing with them. Unsociable, that's what your teachers call you. Now I've warned you already. You can't go on acting like this and do strange things.
what do you mean strange things?
You always gotta mouth back to me, eh?
But I still don't get it.
I wouldn't mouthing off that. I just don't see why. The door inside is flung wide open, hitting the wall with a loud thud.
Shush!
Must you two make such an awful racket? The true head of the Grove household stands in the doorway, exuding a silent, threatening aura. The pair go quiet at once.
Sorry.
Sorry, Mom. You know that while you're off having fun at school, I'm working myself to the bone, don't you? I'm not gonna judge because it's like old London where kids are supposed to work and, it's a different age. The second I open my eyes, it's not but sewing and weaving for me all day long. I'm gonna make myself blind from all this work. All I want a bit of peace. Is that too much to ask? Father and daughter bow their heads, silently saying a quiet prayer that this storm might pass over them. However, the storm has other ideas. Mother's gaze suddenly hardens, fixing it in place. Liberty watches in confusion as she steps closer, inch by inch, until she finally stops at the windowsill, staring in disbelief at the half-eaten bread and the little bird perched nearby. What were you thinking, Liberty? Feeding your bread to a bleeding bird? It's only a bit of my supper, and I don't mind sharing. It's just that she's my new maid, and I just thought I'd give her something. Oh, don't mind sharing, do we? Miss Liberty Grove, our own little Lady Bountiful, giving out our bread to the poor little bird.
We don't work as hard as we do for you to feed your bird!
Liberty's new friend flits away from the window, a little disloyal perhaps, but Liberty knows she can't be blamed. Ease up. I'm sure Liberty knows she did wrong, and she won't be doing it again, will she?
Liberty.
How about you go and fetch next week's shopping, then a hand around here, eh? Go get some money from your sister. I wrote the shopping list in a blank spot on the newspaper. Right here. Gone. You trot. The shopping list is shoved into Liberty's hand and she's pushed out of the door. Unfortunately for her, council house doors are not known for their soundproofing. Council house doors. That girl can't keep carrying on like this. You've got to talk some sense into her. I've told her time and time again, but does she ever listen? The lilting sound of a bird reaches her ears from above. Liberty looks up, her smile returning once more. Waiting for me, were you? Thanks, I was in need of some cheering up after all that.
Sorry.
I hope they didn't give you too much of pride. They ain't always so cross. I'm out to find Sarah, my sister. She's usually down here with her union lot. You could wait with me if you like. Satisfied with the bird's answer, Liberty heads up the stairs. Just as she is about to knock, a large, broad-shouldered worker stops her.
Hey!
What do you think you're doing? This ain't no playground, girlie. The worker eyes Liberty suspiciously. To him, she's just another little mischief maker sneaking around. Mischief maker sneaking around and stirring up trouble. That is, until she hears the name of another grown-up. I'm here for Sarah. Right, I remember you, the little sister, ain't you? Hang on then, I'll fetch her. Emotions toward Liberty were still impressing that she should stay by the entrance. I don't like it very much in there. Everyone's got faces rather than slap backside. Waiting at the door, she and the bird resumed their friendly chatter.
I think.
Sarah's probably clever, and I do look up to her. Only sometimes I think she don't much care for me. Mom and Dad were saying that Sarah's running for a union leader, and if she wins, then she might move away. If she leaves, then I won't get to see much of her anymore. I don't know if that makes me feel chuffed or gutted. Just thinking about it makes me feel a bit funny inside. The little bird perched above tilts its head and flutters down, landing softly on the Liberty's drooping shoulder. Hi, what do you like? That tickles. By the way, sorry about the bread. I hope you'd get a bit more than you did, and I was planning to introduce you to Ollie. Suppose it'll have to wait till next time. Liberty and her avian companion wait at the stoop of the doorway for a long while, and the touch of boredom begins to set in. Oh, I know. How about I show you a bit of magic? You up for that? She reaches into her pocket for the half sheet of newspaper, flattens it carefully, and pinches the corner, making the entire sheet stand upright. Watch close now.
Stop.
Oh, that scared the shit out of me. What are you doing? A hardened hand, thick with calluses, seizes the Liberty's wrist, sending the shopping list tumbling to the ground. You really doing that again? How many times have we again and again? Don't do that. Yeah, I think they're scared of if she was found out that she's an arcanist, right?
I.
Most only, you haven't been doing that little trick of yours around town, have you? Trying to get some attention, showing off to your schoolmates, your friends? I haven't. You'd better not have. Sarah fixes Liberty with a hard look, then finally lets go of her reddened wrist. Remember this now, don't go causing trouble for our family.
That ain't true.
I ain't causing no trouble. I'm doing my part as a knocker-upper, ain't I? Aren't I? Oh, very impressive. And you know what was I doing at your age? Working 4 jobs and all. That was after the war. Before then, well, you don't know nothing about how rough it was then. I was younger than you are now, but I still make sure I was always seen and not heard. You have no idea how hard we worked. You have no idea how hard we had to work to get us here. sorry, there's a huge mosquito that actually just bit me, and I'm like, okay. Liberty's head dropped once again. The bird nudges her cheek with its wing, and once more, Liberty lifts her head.
Why?
Why do you always do that? Why are you always going on about how things used to be? And why do you always tell me not to use that? You wouldn't understand even if I explain. Just remember what I've told you. You'll appreciate it when you're older.
I don't get it.
It's always when you're older, but why that the way it has to be? If you've got all the answers, why don't you just tell me now?
How is it you come up with so many questions? There's no why.
Few passers-by begin to glance their way. Sarah clears her throat and speaks more quietly. Enough. I've no time for your usual nonsense. Just tell me what you're up to. Without a word, Liberty reaches into her pocket and hands over the shopping list with a bended head. The shopping, is it? Well, it does need doing. The sister frowns as she digs into her pocket and counts out the coin one by one. Here, this should do, and if the shopkeeper says it's short, you can tell him he can forget about trying to charge us more. And if there's any change, you bring it right back. No sweets, understand? After giving her strict instructions, Sarah heads back inside, pulling the heavy door shut behind her. I won't use it for sweets, honest. Still, she plans to go to Mr. Lowry's shop later because she has to go home after the shopping's done. For the time being, she has no desire to head home. Oh, they didn't actually auto from the thingy. They actually stayed, because usually when it's the new one, they will just go on to the next one automatically. Stolen name. Liberty makes her way down to the lake, her little bird friend fluttering along beside her. Still trying to cheer me up, eh?
Oh.
But I'm alright, really. Just give us a moment. I'll be right as rain in a tape. Every child has their own secret hideaway, and whenever Liberty feels the urge to slip away, she finds her way here. Many legends surround this spot. A grown-up, one of the dreadful Jenny Greenteeth, who drags careless children into the lake to meet a watery end. They also say mischievous fairies roam the area, stealing prized possessions from unwary children. They also say, as she thinks about it, Liberty realizes she's never actually encountered any of these creatures. Maybe they're nothing more than scary stories dreamt out by adults to keep their kids from straying too far away. In which case, this quiet little This quiet little haven really is all hers, a place no other children would try to claim, where Liberty can spend her time in peace before heading home for supper. Liberty sits by the lake, pulling out the shopping list her father gave her. Then, oh, a little fold here, and it's done. Oh man, that's so cute. Look at that, a little bird just like you. Looking in a mirror it is.
I want to be like you.
And I could fly off somewhere else.
Might be.
Somewhere else. There's an exciting adventure waiting for me, far away from all these worries. Yeah, you're in my suitcase right now, but you... If the storm comes, then... Yeah, this is really bad, to be honest.
Could you?
Take me there? Fair enough. Suppose that's asking a bit much from a little thing like you. I was only teasing. Remember me saying I wanted to introduce you to Ollie? He's a bird too. Just happens to be a rooster, that's all. I thought it was gonna be a human friend, but it's a rooster. See, people ain't too keen on it. See, people ain't too keen on Ollie's crowing and waking them up in the morning. So I keep with him down in the cellar. Okay. Ollie always wakes me up bright and early, and then I go ahead and wake everyone else up. Tapping on folks' windows with a pole right when I'm supposed to. As she reaches this point, Liberty's voice falters, her hands slacken, and the little paper bird sags in her grip, feeling weight against her. Feeling weight again as her energy wanes. Let me tell you a little secret. If I'm being straight, I don't really need Ollie to wake me up. Keeping with him in the cellar just makes me feel more like home, you know? Mom, Dad, and even Sarah. I know they love me and I love them too. But sometimes they're just, well, they're like what you saw.
I don't get it.
We can all have a good laugh together now and then. We might not have much, but we could still be happy with what we've got. Couldn't we? What do you reckon, eh? Silence settles around her. Liberty's new friend has vanished without a trace. Oh well, cheerio for now. Could have said proper goodbye first. Wouldn't have killed ya. So, back on my lonesome again. Liberty stretches out her arms and legs, sinking into the soft grass. Feeling the breeze drift across her cheek, she imagines herself out as a paper page, ready to be carried off by the flutter of the wind. Hang about. What's that? I did not press anything, to be honest. I don't know why they auto it so much on this time. High among the tree branches above her, there's something lurking, hidden in the leaves. A gust of wind lifts her skirt, and Liberty lets go of the branch, landing softly on the ground. You were tucked right out of sight up there. Good thing I don't mind climbing trees. Let's have a butcher's what we've got here. Why does it say it's open me and don't? Suspicious. A pot? Someone must have left it up there. It says... Oh, I gotta say, this is proper clever. Cause I figure if it's just say, open me, well, then I'd never open it. That'd be too obvious. If it said, don't open me, I'd still think twice. It's a bit on the nose, isn't it? But this is... Don't open me. Nicely done. I'll bite. Oh, are you alright? Why are you sleeping here? Wake up. Morning. That was a lovely nap. Hold on. When did I nod off? Is it nighttime already? Uh-oh. Liberty, you're in trouble. Oh. Still drowsy, Liberty wakes herself up, springing up from the soft grass and glancing around in a daze at the girl standing beside her.
I do apologize.
Ah, it's that thing. You light up the lights, the street lights in the olden days, right? I do apologize. I hope I'm not interrupting, but this isn't the safest spot for a nap, you know. Hasn't anybody ever warned you? People say crafty fairies wander about out here, waiting to swipe your most precious possessions when you aren't watching. It's you. The girl is one of the few children she's seen out in these woods. They've waved in passing before, yet never even told each other their names. I didn't think anyone who comes out here would believe all that. But they are all real. Blue Cap, Jack Frost, the Good Dog, Pistosaurus, Black Anise, every one of them. Though most of them aren't nearly as nasty as they say, you do get the odd troublemaker. You might wanna have a look if you're missing something. Let's have a look then. First, shopping list. Yep, all here. I've not lost nothing. We did not do the shopping. Uh-oh. Isn't this yours? The girl pulls a very familiar pouch from her pocket. Its label dispelled any lingering doubt. That? No, I found it up in a tree. Hang on, I remember now. It was right as I opened that pouch that I got all drowsy. But doesn't it say don't open me on it?
Yes.
And who could resist opening a bag that says don't open me? Come on now. I suppose you have got a point. The girl hands over the pouch. Liberty takes it. But this is so curious. It's the perfect sort of trap pesky fairy would leave. Are you absolutely sure nothing's missing? I don't think so. Alright then, if you say so. Don't you think you ought to get back? You're always home before sunset, but it's well past that now. You're right, I still gotta do the weekly shop, and I'm in for a proper earful tonight. But wait, how do you know that? The girl clears her throat, feeling somewhat bashful. I always sneak a peek at you when you come around here, 'cause you can do that too, can't you? Ah, a friend. That, you mean? Takes only a second for Liberty to comprehend what the girl is talking about. Sarah's scolding echoes in Liberty's mind, yet the strange girl looks at her with such expectant eyes. Wanna see? The smart look. Really? The echoes are gone the next second.
Of course.
This ought to do. Though her little bluebird friend is nowhere to be seen, the paper bird Liberty made remains close at hand. She lifts it gently from the grass, resting it in the center of her open palm. Watch carefully. Liberty throws the paper bird into the air. At that moment, the wind rises. A gust ruffles Liberty's dress and dances slightly through the girl's soft hair. The little bird flies outward. Wow, you call up the wind just like that.
Yes.
Yes, but it only works on paper or cloth, and only with light stuff. I can't budge nothing heavy. So you're saying you never lifted yourself up and tried to fly? That's the long and short of it. I can't fly, at least not yet. That's a shame. Still though, what you can do is impressive all the same. Just think, there's probably no one who can throw people clean further than you. Liberty blinks a few times as she mulls over the notion. Got a point there. Never thought of it like that. You'll have to try it next time. But promise me you'll keep mum about this, alright? My sis don't want me doing this in front of people.
Of course.
I'll keep quiet. It was the fuss anyway. We were just flying a paper bird. I reckon this cause she's worried I'll end up in trouble.
I don't get it.
I don't get it, to be honest.
There's no
There's-
why.
Sarah said. Maybe she's right. Since there's no answer, there ain't no point stressing it. The grown-ups sorts that out ages ago, so that's why they don't bother asking. Maybe it's time I grew up a bit. Stop thinking so much about all these silly little things. Be sensible, eh? Liberty gazes out over the calm lake in the distance, letting silence briefly rule this small secret place.
But I still don't get it. Why is it there's no why?
As Liberty's question hangs in the air, a fleeting moment follows, the only sound a gentle whisper of the breeze over the lake. The girl opposite Liberty blinks as at last a smile spreads across her face. Why is it there's no why? A bit of a tongue twister there is still. I must just know someone who could answer that question. What, really?
Of course.
I know someone. Everyone calls her the administrator, and she knows the answer to everything. Maybe you could ask her someday. The answer to everything? Sounds a bit dodgy. How does she pull that off? You reckon she knows what I had for supper last night? Of course she does. One time she even told me the fifth letter on the third line of page 20 in my favorite book. From Perry snatching away belongings to a mysterious woman with all the answers, Liberty's new friend seems to live in a world full of fantastical marvels. All I have to say, I'm intrigued. What do you say we meet up here tomorrow after school? You're on. I'll be here right on time. It doesn't take long for the two of them to agree on their next adventure.
They call me Lamplighter.
What should I call you?
My name is Liberty.
Why is it like She begins to speak, yet the words fall in her lips. The sounds poised to come to life simply fade away. Oh. The name is...
Wait. What?
Huh? What is my name? Oh no, this isn't good news. It's the don't open it, is it? Now we know what those pesky fairies stole after all. They stole your name. Oh. That's quite dangerous though. Because you're not supposed to use real names with fairies, right? Like in the stories at least. Oh my god, they have different lamp designs. Oh wait, no, there's only two. But it's still interesting though, they actually gave you like different lamps. Cross Street.
Pardon?
You mean those fairies nicked my own name? Under normal circumstances, she'd say the whole situation was entirely daft. Yet such concerns are far from her mind in this moment. That's right, and now that night's falling, it is on its way. No sooner does she finish speaking than the dark woods in the distance start to seize and shift. There's something in the darkness. A sense of dread fills the girl who has lost her name. What's that? It is the banana. Banana. Oh my god. Like banana. It's a murderous beast, one which unfortunately goes after anyone who doesn't have a name. That's convenient. Darkness begins to engulf their surroundings. The moon's light disappears completely, surrounding the world. I'm sorry guys, it's too fast for me to read. I couldn't read it, it's too fast. Ugh. Things can't get much worse than this. Those mischievous fairies have really gone too far this time. This way, quick. We can't let Banana catch up to us. The path upward is blocked with a red marker. You'll have to take the path to the east. Drag Father Peach along the grid lines to move around. There's a grey marker in the eastern path, signaling it to be lit. Send your little bird to the lamp to light the way forward. The little bird would stay on the street lamp for a while. You'll have to approach and retrieve it before you can use it again. You need to check every landmark to find your name, except for the street lamps. You only need to visit those if you want to retrieve your little bird. Green, drag Father Peach along the grid lines to move around. Why is it 8-bit? Huh? A drag? Oh. I don't understand. Huh? What? I see. Okay. Is that not the wrong one? It's not the right one? Fine. Understand, okay. I'm dumb. No. Good thing I still remember how to run. Almost there. Through that cave and we'll be back to the streets.
Huh?
Cave? You can't recall ever seeing a cave like this around here. There's no time for her to think about that now. She follows Limelighter headlong into the pitch black passage. Unsurprisingly, the cave is dark, so dark that she cannot see her hand in front of her face. She treads carefully through the lightless passage. The inky blackness wraps around her like a vicious liquid until she's unable to make out even where the ground is, no matter how hard she stares. Creature of darkness, with an act, the name Limelighter called out in distress now echoes in her mind. Yeah, I need to go fast. Limelighter, pitch black in here. I can see my own hand. The girl instinctively calls in the direction of her friend's fading step. Oh, my mistake, just a moment. I mean, she is a lamplighter. A single clear knock resounds and the darkness is swept away.
Wow.
You've got a lamp. I completely forgot about that thing. That's why they call me lamplighter. This little light of mine helps me guide people along. But this teensy bit of light won't scare the banana. Let's make a run for the street. Come on. Lamplighter takes her hand, and the two girls break into a dash once more. This time, a soft glow illuminates the ground ahead, allowing them to run without fear of falling. The girls keep running and running on what feels like an eternity until at last the darkness seems to have shrunk far behind them. The path ahead clears and an incredible street filled with illuminated wonder stretches out before them. Oh my god. It's a fairy market. I mean, it's a critters market, and you have an Ebang Ekas there. New Versus in. Step right out. Corn dollies, strong as they come, for harvesting your spots and keeping the undead at bay. Oh my god, that's so cute. Closing the market for a bit of sorrow. Freshly bottled whales, any kind you like and made to measure. Keep up, girls, you'll be late for class. Hey, put that down. If you think we're buying that, you can think again. Read all about it. Notorious playground bullies go on the scoundrel known to harass little bugbears for their pocket money. Finally nabbed by the guard dog of Enderdale. The street teems with life and the stalls overflow with curios she's never seen before. As strange creatures of all shift and sizes hurry past. The critter calls out to would-be customers beyond him, a chatty llama full, a timid ghost, a trundling family of beasts, and a strange plant selling newspapers on the corner. Little lights chase each other around and around along the rooftops and back down again to Bear. The bear's drinking.
Where am I?
Drinking a drink from a honey jar. Winnie the Pooh, is that you?
This is Crisscross Street.
Little lights chase each other around and around along the rooftops and back down again to Bear's drinking a drink from a honey jar, and as a scarecrow knits while watching over its vegetable stall, and her mouth walls agape and refuses to close. Where am I? This is Cross Street. Haven't you never been here before? Oh my god. Is that right? What's that street name again? The Harry Potter street? where he first buys his school supplies. My mom says cross streets where all the arcanists hang around. She don't want me mixing out with them, so she keeps me well away from here.
Wow.
Mom, I've never heard of all these sorts living on Cross Street. You sure we're on the right road?
Of course.
We are. Critters have called this place home since before anyone can remember. Only thing is, it looks different to each person who enters it. Most folks can manage to find their way into this cross street. And it's even harder if there's no one to guide you. Follow me. Lamplighter leads the now nameless girl down the marble street ahead of them, accepting all sorts of peculiar treats from the magical vendors and stuffing them into her friend's hand. The critters offer kind greetings to Lamplighter and to the nameless girl, her mouth full of treats as she waves back with a soft smile.
Huh?
But ain't that banana still coming after us? No, they ran it off this street a long time ago. I can't say I've seen it myself, but everyone knows it hunts down any children that lost their names. A truly wicked thing. Oh yeah, my name.
Why?
How does a fairy go about making someone's name? I mean, how's that even work? And if I ain't got any name, what's that make me then? Can't say I know, to be honest. You're gonna get trapped in the fairy world forever. Suddenly a spark of inspiration lights up in Lamplighter's eyes. I know just who would. Remember the lady I said I introduced you to? She's the administrator of the Cross Street Library, the most respected and knowledgeable person on the street. She knows everything. She'll definitely know what to do. Follow me. Although what should I call you in the meantime, eh?
Yes.
I suppose it will do going around without a name, will it? Maybe your nickname will do for the time being. That way people won't have to keep shouting, "Wait, the girl what lost her name," whenever they see me. Huh? Brilliant idea. Let's see, how does Flutter Page sound to you? Oh, so you are the one that named her. Oh, I thought she chose it herself. Flutter Page. That's right. I got the idea from watching your arcane skill fluttering around that page. I think it suits you perfectly. It reminds me of a sweet bird. Do you have any paper? The paper bird is pulled out once again. Lamplighter unfolds it and neatly writes the new name at the bottom of the shopping list. Flutter Page. That ain't half bad. Right then, Flutter Page it is. I'll stick with it. I'll stick with that till I remember who I really am. Just so then, I'll call you Flutter Page. We finally reached the foot of a grand 5-story building. Lamplighter pushes open the large creaking door. Before them stretches a sea of books, cascading from overloaded shelves and pulling across the floor, claiming every inch of the space. Hello, Miss Administrator. Where are you? I've got a friend with some questions for you. Let's see who we have here. A model had a scatterbrain who's gone and lost her name. High above, a voice rings out, prompting for the page to peer up toward the rafters. There on the shelves, atop a teetering pile of books, a woman sits shrouded in shadow, her face hidden from sight. Hello, miss. You must be the administrator, but there's one thing I should mention first. The reason I went and gave myself a new name is so people wouldn't call me things like what you just called me. If you really know the answer to everything, you should have known that already. Indeed, I did know. Indeed, I did know, but that doesn't change the fact that you are, in fact, a mother-headed little scatterbrain. Come on, administrator, don't wind her up. Since you already know everything, could you tell us what we should do next? First and foremost, you should find her name without delay, otherwise... Well, first things first, little scatterbrain, think carefully. What did you eat last night?
Why?
What's that got to do with anything? Well, I had... Strange, I can't rightly remember. You see, exactly as I thought, without a name you'll start to forget your past, then soon enough you'll lose your identity altogether. The Benedict won't let a tasty little morsel like you slip away, so it looks like you're stuck on the street, unless you intend on becoming its next meal, that is. For a moment, Dr. Page is left speechless. Deep down, a sliver of doubt remains. Could all of this simply be a dream? Still, the fact she can't remember her own name or what she ate is undeniable. Whether dream or reality, she must face this test head on. Alright, so what am I supposed to do now? Do you know when most people end up finding what they've lost?
I suppose.
in their pockets usually, wouldn't you say?
Uh-huh.
Not such a scatterbrain after all. Her Page's eyes widen as she reaches into her pocket, and sure enough, her fingers brush against something solid.
Oh,
This thing's been sitting in my pocket all along.
but
This can't be my name, can it? I searched it before. It's empty. Before Flutter Page can finish, the pouch in her hand suddenly begins to move.
what's this?
Slightly luminous dots emerge from the seemingly empty pouch and drift into the air. They orbit Flutter Page, dancing around her with a serene glow. Fireflies? No, that's not it. These are... Upon seeing the gentle light of this tiny entities, a strange yet familiar sensation fills Flutter Page's heart. I remember now. Last night I had baked beans and vegetable soup. Wow, so then this little light must be my name. The little glowing entity seems to understand Flutter Page's outburst and flit around her in two lovely loops before slipping back into the don't open me pouch. Once they swipe a name, fairies always make a point of finding somewhere to hide it. Typically they hide names in items or others hold dear, make it all the more difficult for you to get it all back. But then leaving one part hidden on your person while you remain oblivious, running around in circles, is exactly the sort of mischief they love most. But I admit, it's a clever trick. Pity on the poor sort they've gone and played it on. Hang on a tick. When you say leaving one part hidden on your person, did you mean there's more to my name than just these little fellows? Naturally. Now, I see that your name consists of 7 letters, which means 6 are still missing. Mind you, these fragile little fragments won't last long once parted from their owner. You'd best retrieve them before dawn, otherwise.
Your name will be gone for good.
With it, so too will your identity. I've got it.
I think
My going home for a good telling off gonna have to wait. New friends, old friends. I'll help you get your name back, don't you worry. The administrator said those fairies have hidden parts of your name all over the place. The ones you've got in your hand there should point us to where the others are hiding. Let's have a look. Seems it's pointing us over there. In it. North A, it must be pointing to the zombie graveyard. Right off we go. Hang on. What did you just say? Zombie graveyard. Wait, how am I supposed to? I thought I can send it. I can send my bird. What? I can send my bird. No? Wait, what do you do then? Maybe I can do this. Oh, no. So this is what a graveyard looks like at night. It's got that proper graveyard feel down pat, that's for sure. Scared?
No.
No, mate.
Is
that true then? There would be, zombies about. Of course they're right under your feet. Keep it down though. They'll all be grasping at this time of year.
Shh.
Oh, sorry about that. Gather the children navigate the silent hill of gravestones, venturing deeper into the graveyard. Strange, I haven't spotted any of those lights, but they should be close by, right? Didn't the administrator say fairies like to hide names inside things people hold dear? To tell the truth, I'm not entirely sure what that means, but surely there's someone around here who might know. Speaking of the devil, there's someone right over there. Resting against a gravestone, a large, eerie silhouette used a sorrowful sigh. Excuse me, mister, but he don't look like the chummiest of chaps now, does he? You're not a zombie that's woken up too early, is he? No, that's the tomb watcher. He's not a zombie, just a bit odd. Though he's supposed to be already making his rounds at this time of night. What's keeping him?
But
maybe you know something about me name. No harm in asking, I suppose. Mother Page takes a deep breath, steadying her nerves as she prepares to approach the towering figure. Excuse me, sir, could I? Sorry, Gov, I'll be off in a tick. Oh. Mother Page gawks at the tomb watcher as he topples down from the gravestone, seeming more frightened than she is at their meeting. Okay. Wait, who are you?
sorry.
Sorry if I gave you a fright. We're looking for something and was wondering if you might be able to lend a hand. This thing I'm looking for, it looks a bit like a firefly, but it's actually my name. As the words leave her mouth, Mother Page realizes just how absurd this all sounds. As expected, the hulking figure pulls himself upright, glaring at Mother Page with suspicion as his menacing face edges closer.
Hearken, little one.
Hearken, little one? I don't know what this is all about, but if someone put it up with talking the Mickey out of me. Taking the Mickey out of me. Huh? I know what Mickey Mouse is, but... Huh? I don't understand what he's saying. Ow. You what? Ow.
If you say so.
Oh, nothing. I'm just a bit old nobody, ain't I? The tomb watcher slumps back against the gravestone with a long sigh, utterly defeated.
Why?
Why would you say something like that? Word is that the banana is back, so we start our patrol. Everyone else out making their rounds as we speak. But I can't help thinking, what if I actually come face to face with the banana? I was shaking my boots just thinking about it. That's why I snuck out of my part of the graveyard. I know I can't keep hiding, can I? I've gotta go. I've gotta get back. Yeah, back to me post. The tomb watcher wobbles to his feet every step of battle against his trembling knees.
No, I
No,
don't
I
get it.
You're heading off back there? Didn't you just say you were scared? I am scared, but that don't mean I can just scare her. I gotta face it. I ain't no coward.
Why not?
Why can't you just leave? What do you mean? Dr. Page's tone is genuinely confused, prompting the tomb watcher and them lighter to exchange surprised glances.
I'm thinking.
If you're that scared, why don't you get someone to cover for you? I don't know what else you lot get up to around here. I reckon there must be plenty to do besides wandering about. What about sorting out meals for everyone, fixing their clothes, or even waking them up in the morning? That way you'll still be pulling your weight, wouldn't you? I can't do that. That's the kind of thing only a coward would do. They'd be out there patrolling or I'd be stuck doing some fiddly little bossy work. That. What's it matter though?
That'll make me look strange. My friends will make fun of me.
I don't think so. No. I think...
They really ain't much good as friends at all. Real mates wouldn't treat you like that. The eyes of a child. The Tomb Watcher falls into silence for a while, emitting a mixture of confusion and helplessness from behind his mask. Until at last his shoulders slump gently. Maybe you're right. I shouldn't care what those lot think of me, should I? He lingers there, unmoving, head drooped on the spot, and then, with unexpected resolve, takes a deep breath.
Dash it all.
I ain't going, power or not, who cares? For that, love, I don't think I've ever felt this good in my life. Now, I don't have a clue about this thingamajig you're looking for, but... Oh! You're welcome to have this if you want it. Present? Oh, that's brilliant. Hold on, you made this yourself, didn't you? She has the necklace made with feathers and pebbles, tied with a common bow knot. Yeah, I did. Truth is, I've always been fond of making stuff like this, but everyone reckons it's for softies. Not really. Do you know how hard it is to keep your hands stable to do this kind of things? Like, it's really hard.
Wow.
To be daft, it's well impressive it is. Dr. Page takes the necklace and holds it against her neck, tilting her head as she visualizes wearing it. What you think? Reckon it suits me? Smashing, proper smashing love. Cheers for everything, and I mean it.
Why?
What are you thanking me for? You're the one who gave me a gift. It's me who should be thanking you.
Thank you.
With a small smile that sneaks through from behind his monstrous mask, the Tomb Watcher departs with a wave as he vanishes into the shadows. You know, I reckon not many people would have thought like you just did. What are you getting at? Most people would try to push him into being brave, don't you think?
Why?
Why should he have to be brave if that ain't what he wants to be? Because, well, never mind. That's true. You know, I've got to say I've taken a liking to you. Thank you. Cheers, mate.
But...
It feels like I'm forgetting something important. That's right, you certainly have. Yeah, my name. That's why you came here. But where could it be, eh? The Tomb Watcher's necklace begins to warm in her hand, and the fireflies fly out to dance around the page once more.
This is...
Another bit of your name. Did they come out from that necklace? Of course, Miss Administrator did warn us that fairies like hiding names and things people cherish. Just as she was right once again.
Wow.
Doesn't matter if it ain't my first time seeing this, it's still bleeding amazing. Good news anyway. I've snagged me my second letter, haven't I?
So...
It leaves us with 5 more to find.
Why?
Why'd there have to be so many letters in my name? If it was something simple like me, we'd be done and dusted by now. But at least your name is still short compared to like Charlotte though. No, that's a thought. Still, I've got a feeling we must somehow find ourselves in a twist anyway. Let's pick up the pace. Remember, we've only got until dawn to put your name back together. You know, I wonder what happens if it's only like not liberty anymore. Oh, there's actually 8 stages, okay. Flowers and pebbles. Let's go for the page. You got to keep looking for your name. It's that there's a bunch of paths that lead to illumination. We'll have to use our little bird to light them up one at a time. Each street lamp lights up a different path. Look at the letters at the bottom. I feel a sneeze coming, but it's not. Look at the letters at the bottom right of each icon to see which street lamp matches which path. Keep going, you're almost there. Okay. Wait, why can't I? Am I dumb? Am I like supposed to just do? I am. But what is that though? What's that? Let me grab this. Hmm. Am I dumb? I must not supposed to grab this. Why? This one is clear. Hmm. I need to reverse the thing. Or I can just... Hmm. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Let's see now. What do we grab on our spread? What's here? What's that? What's here? Smoked salmon. Scones and blueberry jam. Chocolate and hazelnut cupcakes. Fantastic. Afternoon tea time. Afternoon tea time. What else is there to nibble on? Deviled eggs. Pea soup. Pistachio macaron. Of all the things here, I think I've only tried smoked salmon. Fantastic. Afternoon tea time. Wait, what? Nobody likes pea soup here. Get it gone. Get it out. Get it out. Yucky, yucky, yuck. Flutter Page and Lamplight understand this belief as the unfortunate critter with the pea soup is seized and thrown out by the rest.
Hey!
What a waste. Pea soup ain't my favorite either, but you shouldn't be chucking out good old. You shouldn't be chucking out good food right like that. Those little things, they've always been like this. Don't let their size fool you. They're the wealthiest critters on all of Cross Street. Only the most scrumptious delights deserve a spot at our table. Sit down, sit down. All friends of the administrator are more than welcome to share in our feast. Share in our feast.
Thank you.
But we'll have to give it a miss this time. We are actually looking for something. The gluttonous critters exchange looks of confusion and panic, cutting Flutter Page off before she can finish. What are you talking about? Something valuable? Don't look at us. We've got nothing like that here. Nothing like that. No, it's not valuable on its own, but it might be inside something you hold dear. Reckon you might have seen it? The critters huddle together, murmuring amongst themselves. You're after our dearest possession, aren't you? Aren't you?
No.
No, I'm just asking if you'd take a peek for me. Maybe what I'm after is hidden somewhere inside your dearest possession. Our dearest possession. Okay, we'll give it to you. Give it to you. That's easy.
Huh?
For a second, Flutter Page is stunned, but soon her expression softens into a bright smile.
Is that true then?
That's so nice of you. But you'll have to pay for it in cash, in cash. Of course. Oh no.
Oh.
Cash. Her page is stunned by the absurdity of it all. The huddle of plump critters stare out at her expectantly. Alright, I suppose it's only fair. Can't just go around asking favors for free. How much were you expecting? Oh no. That's the sister's money. Is the shopping money for the week. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like this at all already. Much obliged. Return anytime. Come back soon. Come back soon. You know, I reckon you could have bargained with those little critters. Well, it's a bit late to say that now, ain't it? But didn't you say something like earlier?
I do apologize.
I'm not very good at bargaining myself. Don't worry about it. I don't want to mess up. You stopped by me through all
Thank
this
you.
without asking for so much as a penny. That's more than just being a good mate. Thank you, Lamplighter. You're a true pal. Don't be silly. I never asked you for money. Oh my.
Anyways,
With a weary sigh, Little Peach inspects the critter's so-called dearest possession, which costs her so much money. Oh god. Oh, I don't like this. Oh god. You know, you could have just asked to see it and not have it, you know? I reckon this really is their most dearest possession. Or I can rightly say, Sarah's gonna kill me if she ever finds out I blew her out. Sarah's gonna kill me if she ever finds out I blew all our dosh on a Blumina stone. Blooming stone?
who's Sarah?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's right, she's my sister, I remember now. The dim light of the fireflies flickers around them as Flutter Peach struggles to piece together the true meaning of that name. Yet just as quickly, her thoughts are consumed again by a chaotic void. Flutter Peach, you...
I know.
That ain't a good sign, is it? We are gonna take a break because I ran out of my water, so be right back. It's gonna be a reading. Is it a reading? What's it called? A reading marathon. I wouldn't say it's a marathon, but it's a lot of reading, so I kinda need my water to like read. Actually read. So be right back. Back. I really just need to complete it instead of like getting everything. Let's just say complete. Oh, I don't know. Let pause. No time to lose. I don't fancy ended up some brainless tweet. Oh, don't panic for the page. Where there's a will, there's a way. Which way are the fireflies heading? This way to the east. East? That's a bit worrying, but here's hoping I'm wrong. Meat canning factory in the northeast. Can I just like that? I think the fireflies are staying, it's just up there. Looks like I was right to be nervous. This could be trouble. One step ahead. It's the meat canning factory. It's full of meat cans and dogs. The leader of their pack, Gert, isn't exactly what you call man's best friend. What? Damn it. Eh. Can't really do that. Eh. Immediately. Nope. Nope. Reset. No, I can't do that. Can't really do that. Yeah, it's not. Let's just go to the B first. Let's try going B first. Hmm. Yeah, no. I kind of need to go like this. Right? Hmm. Please. Bro. Then I can. The issue is this thing. Because if I try to do like that, I can't really go anywhere else. If I go here first. How am I supposed to get the bird then? I mean, I guess you just can, yeah. I'm dumb. Am I just supposed to do it? Nope. I am dumb. Oh my god. Bro, Gert is actually... I know that they say Gert is a dog, but I did not expect it to be a shepherd. Pack leader Gert. Well, look who we have here. The tiny skirt dog, bold enough to come sniffing around for my finest treasure. Sorry, but it's just... You will address me as pack leader. Bro. Right, pack leader. Yes, pack leader, we weren't trying to sneak a bite out of the tents, honest. I'm not talking to you too much. Go gnaw a bone somewhere else. Yes, pack leader. Right, pack leader. Other patient lamplighter watch in silence as the two dogs scamper off with their tails between their legs. Yes, pack leader. The truth is, I just need to borrow your treasure for a minute. You see, some sneaky little fairies nick my name, and they've got a knack for hiding the things they steal in what other people treasure most. So I'm just checking if it's here. And why do you think they'll enjoy? And why do you think they enjoy hiding their spoils in such objects? I suppose it's because if it's worth something, they'll keep it tucked away, safe and sound, won't they? Exactly. Whatever troubles you've got with those little mischief makers, none of my business. You can borrow my treasure, but it'll cost you. Prove yourself to me in a one-on-one challenge. If you succeed, my finest treasure will be yours to borrow. Of course. Letter page. Lamplighter casts over it glance at letter page. A one-on-one competition against a one-on-one competition against such a powerful hulking hound hardly seems like the best course of action. After a brief moment of thought, letter page nodded her head with determination. I know Lamplighter, but it's better than coughing up more cash. I'm game.
But
One thing, I get to choose the competition. Sounds good to you? I do wonder what it is. Ready or not, here I come. At the sound of Gert's voice echoing through the factory, Flutterpage curled up in a hidden nook, presses a hand to her mouth to hide her laughter. No way she's ever gonna find me here. Is it she? I'm the hide-and-seek champ. One time, no one found me until it was already pitch dark and everyone just walked off home. But this guy is a dog. And you know, they have sniffers. Or look at all these tins. Jellied eels, Sunday roast, put in the whole steak and kidney pie. Oh, shepherd's pie. That's my favorite. I wonder if it tastes as good in a tin as the real thing. I don't know. You aren't the only one. Every one of us pups is dying to know what it tastes like. Where did your lot come from? You doubt or you'll get us caught. You think you're safe here? We can smell you a mile away. Our leaders knows it the best there is. The snippers track down more troublemakers than we can count.
oh,
Oh, you're right. A lot of dogs. I can't stick around here, so where should I go? After exchanging a glance, the little dogs wag their tails. If you can do us a little favor, we might be able to help you. The reek of an old collar, worthless bottle, not there either. What do we have here? Tattered clothes, ink and scraps of paper, the wind's breath, and a hint of bird. Aha! You will run, I found you. Bird pulls the obstacle before her aside, only to reveal an empty corner. All that remains is a lone pair of familiar shoes and socks. Huh? Now. Huh? Boom! Flutterpage kicks up with out bells as she crashes down from above, executing a perfect ambush. Flutterpage rises above her skirt, who is still sprawled out and dazed beneath her, triumphantly dusting off her skirt. That's the funny thing about searching. No one ever remembers to look up, not even dogs. Can't believe it. You actually beat Gert. Nice one. We finally got one over on our leader. Yeah, we really did. Flutterpage, you'd better keep your promise. The pups bound and bark with joy around Flutterpage while their leader snarls, springing to her feet in fury. You little runs, what do you think you're doing? Ah, I see now. You two must have came out with this little squad to sneak a bite from our tins. You've got it wrong, pack leader. You always treat us like we are still wet behind your ears. We ain't gonna steal tins no more, pack leader. We're good for something. Look, we even caught you off guard.
yes.
Pack leader Gert, they weren't helping me just so they could nick a can of food. All they wanted in return was I was doing so well. For me to be their witness while they prove to you that they're right clever little puppies. That's right, the clever little puppies. We won't steal a bite from any of the cans and we can still lend you a paw, pack leader. So how about taking us along the next hunt? We hate being left behind waiting for everyone to get back. You clueless little mutt, don't you realize that all I do for you is for your own good? So be it, I've lost. Fair and square. Bring out the treasure. I wonder what it... Oh. This is the fang I lost in the scrap with that black dog of Newgate a few years back. The calmer of the two puppies wagged his tail, carrying over a steady looking fang. Hey. This. It was my sharpest fang, but I won the day. My fangs and claws are what made me the boss here. I've always counted on them to help me whenever there's a problem. This fang is a proud reminder of that. But maybe it's made me a bit too proud. Maybe I can do an even better job of being the boss around here without it, so take it. You sure? This thing seems proper special to you. You think I'm the type to second guess myself? Let's not drag this up. Alright, no point in arguing I suppose. It looks proper fierce after all. This could be exactly what I need. As the page expects, once she accepts the fang, those familiar glimmers surround her again.
Wow.
The fifth letter, it's here. Just 2 more to go. You're making decent progress. You even charm your way past the pack leader, Gert. I'm actually quite curious if she is actually the fairy itself. Let's see where them glow bugs are pointing to next, eh? Funny, they're still heading east, but there's nothing else east on Cross Street, right? As their eyes meet, they come to realize what this means.
I'm thinking.
That means the rest of my name's not on Cross Street, don't it? Them lighter bright face darkens into a frown. It's out there, where the banana dwells. Well, I'm sorry it took so long on the puzzle thing, but I am dumb. Two more, through the darkness. Just to be sure, what's our plan? Charge into the dark, grab up the rest of my name before the banana catches us, then leg it out of there quick. Right, the banana isn't like any of the critters we've faced before. We can't tackle it head on. Don't you worry, I'll remember that. Wait, what's the... Huh? There ain't nothing here either. But the box made a beeline for it. You better hurry up. The banana may show up any second. Got it, I'll get to looking. Navigate the darkness until you reach the easternmost border. What? Wait, I thought... No, I can't. You gotta be here. Still nothing? What the bleeding heck? Huh? What? Watch out! It's a banana. That matter, leg it quick. And then, amid the endless darkness, something bright briefly flickers before our eyes.
Huh?
What? That don't come any closer, you beast of foulest darkness. Other page barely registers what's happening before Lamplighter raises her stick and strikes the earth with incredible force. A brilliant light bursts forth, vanishing the darkness for a fleeting moment. Lamplighter seizes Flutter Page by the wrist. Let's get out of here. I'm not pressing anything, by the way, so I'm like ready. But I have to take a break. No, I can't.
No.
Oh, sorry.
No.
What are you talking about? That thing will be the end of you. Saw it. My name is there. In the depths of dark is on the banana. I thought it's called banana, right? Wait, no, Flutter Page. Lamplighter's call goes unanswered as Flutter Page's trailing dress vanishes into the shadows. I did not finish the puzzle though. It's this way, I ain't giving up till I find it. No wonder this one is so easy. I mean, at least it's easier than... Eh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't really like... Yeah. Uh-oh. Let's see if I grab this. That's the thing though, I need to go. So up until A is the correct path. The issue is this thing. I need to open B to actually get to C. But I need my thingy. Yeah, if I grab it, it's like gone. So I'm not supposed to do that. It's so down in here.
Hey!
Where are you? I have to stop there. I'm dumb. Her voice consumed by the darkness, vanishing completely. No answer. Not that I thought there'd be. Being a child full of questions, darkness is a pain. It always remains silent, as if it's saying, "Don't ask me nothing. I'll find you." She moves across the grass, at first making every effort to step softly, but the silence around her is unnerving. Even the faintest crackle of crushed leaves beneath her shoes feels harsh and intrusive. But then, if that's the way it's gonna be. And so she steps confidently into the enveloping darkness. Something is indeed lurking in the dark as expected, bursting to life like an erupting spring. Crawling and seething, shadows spill out from every corner of the darkness.
They're coming!
The slimy darkness spills from the page's mouth and nose before she can resist. Even the sight is turning dark. She can't breathe, and all is black. Her consciousness begins to slip away. All around her, the darkness begins to ripple, and faint mocking laughter echoes from every side. That is creepy.
Why would you try so hard? What for?
You look ridiculous. You surely know that, don't you?
What?
You?
You don't need that name of yours as much as you think. It's nothing more than a title. Just leave it to us. This is what you wanted, isn't it?
Give up? Indeed, someone provides her with the answer, the simplest solution. All she needs to do is give up, then she will no longer have to endure this suffering. And why shouldn't she? The once again nameless girl drifts into a vast, unyielding void. The warm darkness promises her every answer she seeks, but she had no need to ask anymore. But just as her last bit of sense fades away, a beam of light breaks through.
No! This isn't the answer I want.
I know what you're up to, and I won't fall for it. I won't fall for it this time. Look out, I'm coming in. Butterfly jumps into the depths of the dark where the voice had come from. And then she crashes straight to the ground. Ooh. She scrambles to her feet, paying no mind to the dirt and grass clinging to her clothes, and stares into the empty nothingness. Then she laughs.
I've got it.
Knew I was right about you all along. Banana, you ain't even got a body. You're just an empty shell. Whispers trail into silence. The darkness thins out, revealing a sea of stars. The night sky is lit by fireflies. Gotcha, the sixth letter. What a riot, really. I was frightened of that thing for ages, and it weren't nothing. Letter page, are you alright? I'm actually quite scared that Lamplighter was the fairy, because they like to watch people play their games, so I was kind of suspicious of her, but I guess I'm wrong. I'm standing here at Inai, right as rain. Turns out it was just me frightening myself all along. The banana mumbles a lot of odd things, but that's as far as it goes. But that's as far as it goes. Oh, that's so hard to see for me. Whatever mumbles on about from now on, I won't let it bother me no more. Lamplighter's eyes grew wide, and after a short pause, she finally speaks. You're amazing, Flutter Page. I knew you had it in you. Hang on, now now's the time for celebrating. We've only found 6 letters, but the administrator said there were 7 altogether. That means we're still missing 1 more, and we have no idea where those fairies hid it. We've got to find it fast. Is it with you? Despite Lamplighter's mounting anxiety, Flutter Page looks strangely relaxed. The fireflies ain't flying no more. Huh? Look. They've sunk down to the bottom of the pouch. What's going on? Shouldn't they be able to sense where their friends are? Now we're in for it. Dawn's almost breaking. Maybe you should hurry back and ask the administrator?
I think I know the answer.
Lamplighter stops in her tracks, a look of confusion settling on her face as she glances at Flutter Page. What do you mean by answer?
The answer to everything.
Oh, okay. Still need to finish the puzzle though. Wait, what? I don't? Yeah, I do, bro. I had to stop here. And they were like, I was like, keep doing it, and they were like not letting me, so I'm like, I don't know if it's my mouse. To be honest, or it's just the game. The answer.
You know what?
I've been thinking about all this, trying to make sense of it all. Grown-ups are always coming up with fairy tales to make us toe the line. Not me though. Witches by the pond, demons under the bed. Once you've had a thought through all the whys, it ain't hard to see they're just grown-up bits.
But
This time, things are a tad trickier than usual. A world full of wonders, the best mate I could only dream of, a bunch of cheeky fairies, a terrifying monster, some magical trinkets, overall one heart-pounding adventure. You know what would be interesting? If one of her items are like the ones that she has. Like the parrot necklace, the stone, the fangs. It would be interesting to see, to be honest. I've yet to unlock it, so... All those fairy tale things appear out of nowhere, right before my eyes, like an adventure book made special for me. If this were a riddle, what the answer would be. That's what I was thinking about.
so...
Do you know?
Yes.
You gave me a clue, didn't you?
Of course.
Critters have called... Of course we are. Critters have called this place home since before anyone can remember. Only thing is it looks different to each person who enters it. Most folks can't manage to find their way into this cross street. And it's even harder if there's no one to guide you. Right from the start, I had a feeling the critters were a bit familiar. That Tomb Watcher fellow, the lady and her flowers, them cheeky critters at the club, and that pack leader girl. That Tomb Watcher might seem big and tough, but he's tougher than he looked. To him, being well thought of by the others is what matters most.
He's just like my dad.
What I said to the Tomb Watcher is really what I've been wanting to say to me, that I've always wished you wouldn't care so much about what other people think. Lamplighter is silent, watching Flutter Page as though encouraging her to continue.
The lady in the garden.
It's a bit like me, Mom. Let's be clear. My mom ain't near half as frightening.
But
She fusses over her weaving just the same as that lady in the garden did her flowers. Mom's always knitting and weaving every day just to make ends meet, and all the while I ain't seen her smile over one thing she made. Not even those cute little scarves. I always keep me distance, worried that she might bite my head off or something. But I know she's working herself to the bone for us, and I just wish she could find a bit of happiness in her work again. I guess what I ought to tell her is that those scarves of hers are beautiful. I mean, if she made yours, it's actually really pretty. There's like birds. As for Gert, I know exactly who she is. My sister, Sarah. She's so blooming proud of herself and everything's gotta go her way. And like Gert did with those pups, she always treats me like I'm just a kid. Sometimes that really ticks me off.
if
There's a chance I suppose I'll try to surprise Sarah and make her proud of me. Just like how them puppies did with their boss. Other Page gives a cheeky grin and makes a silly face at Lamplighter. He achieves the desired effect and Lamplighter laughs gently. How about the others?
the rest.
All them critters at the club are a bit like my schoolmates. Every day is the same with them, jabbering about the same old rubbish. They all look and sound alike to me, like they were just repeating each other. Drive me barmy, they do.
But
Maybe I was wrong about them. That was those critters. For all their chattering, that little stone really was their dearest possession. Otherwise, the fireflies wouldn't have hidden there. And that library lady, the one who reckons she knows it all. Maybe she does got all the answers, but I ain't gonna go asking her every little thing. And who's to say she ain't just feeding me a load of cobblers? I'd have no way of telling. I gotta figure this sort of answers for myself, so...
I suppose.
The administrator's a bit like me, ain't she? I shouldn't be relying on people for everything. It's my job to find me own answers. And that's a very interesting thought. So then, who's left? The banana. Though I still ain't sure what it was, to be honest, but I've got a strange feeling about it. For a creepy thing, going after kids without names, it whispered all sorts of rubbish to me, like give up, trying to make me stay here forever. I guess that's got something to do with you, don't it? Eyes slightly wide open, Lamplighter seems to have heard an unexpected answer. Lamplighter seems to have heard an unexpected answer. Dr. Page is also confused by her reaction. Oh, you're telling me that ain't so? I'm just curious, why do you think it have anything to do with me? I suppose because you said this thing was horrible. But it turned out, I guess I was wrong. It isn't you, not exactly. Maybe it's those fears in your mind that you only think are scary. I'm not sure how to put it. But it's all those scary and annoying things you gotta face sometimes. Walter Page waves her arms in the air, hoping to find the right word for the strange entity, but nothing ever quite fits. Then you're saying I'm the one behind all this? And the big bad and the big baddie? I didn't say nothing like that.
Because everything here.
Walter Page flings her arms open like she's drawing a line from one edge of the wall to the other.
None of it's real.
Come on, of course it's all made up nonsense. Nonsense, but still, I'm 11 years old now. But still, I'm 11 years old, you know?
So,
And what is all this? That's the question I've been turning over in my head all this time.
I'm thinking,
When did all this start? When you opened the Don't Open Me, like an Alice. It weren't on that strange cross street, and it weren't in the woods where the banana started chasing us. It was right here.
I suppose.
Maybe it's because I opened this bag here. That's when all this started. Just saying it all started with that little pouch. That's what I reckoned at first, until I remembered that story about the lake.
Yes.
There are about witches dragging people into the water and fairies stealing stuff. There are loads of them.
But
I remembered something. Dad told me one of the saddest stories of them all.
the tale says,
Years ago, there was a little girl, just about my age, and well, she went through a lot of horrible things.
she was sad and disappointed.
So off she goes to the lake, leaving all the things what made her miserable behind for good.
That's why.
The grown-ups don't want other kids coming around here. That little girl was you, wasn't it? Bruh. So it didn't begin with the bag, it was me laying here making that wish. I was on the dumps back then and made a wish to fly off to some place different. Yo, my predictions are all correct. Oh no.
I want to be like you.
Then I could fly off somewhere else.
Might be.
Somewhere else that's an exciting adventure waiting for me, far away from all these worries.
Could you?
Take me there?
You're here all because I made a wish. It was you.
Despite my names, also I forget the past and stay here with you, in this somewhere else.
Lamplighter.
The last letter of my name, you've got it in your hand, ain't you? That I do.
I do.
Sorry, Lamplighter unclenches her hand and the last letter of light escapes. This is the last letter of your name. Take it and you won't forget anything about yourself. You can go back to where you came from. But is that what you really want? Your world isn't like this one. It doesn't hold the same kind of beauty. You've seen that by now, haven't you?
There's a limit to what your winds can clear. You won't find an answer to every question. Stay with me, won't you?
Dr. Page, my friend, I really like you. Stay with me, won't you? You never have a dull moment, I swear it. You'd be happy every day. Doesn't that sound wonderful? No.
Sorry.
Thanks for the invite and for answering my wish, but I suppose I don't really want to leave my home behind. Because of your family?
Yes.
They may drag me up the wall, but I still love them, don't I?
But...
It's not just because of them. When we met, remember me saying I couldn't wrap my head around Sarah's "there's no why"? I said grown up must have known sometimes there were no why. But that's a lot of rubbish. But truth is, I know the answer. only I've been hiding from it. So what do you think the answer is? There's no why without a reason why. Yeah. My girl. The answer is even more of a tongue twister than the question. Lamplighter smiles not in the same dark way as before. It makes Flutterpage want to smile along with her. And so Flutterpage chuckles along. I know, I was thinking the same thing. And that's my answer, I'm sticking to it. I'm sure of that. I ain't saying Sarah and the others are lying. There's no why. Might well be her answer, but that doesn't mean it's gotta be mine. Nothing will stop me from finding the answer
Nothing
myself.
will stop me finding the answer myself.
I'll keep thinking and asking questions even if no one can answer me. That is a wonderful answer. You really surprised me, Flutterpage. With a soft chuckle, Lamplighter finally lets the firefly stumble its way over to Flutterpage. It settles on Flutterpage's shoulder and blends into the moonlight, lighting up the lingering darkness in the girl's heart. I mean, at least she kept the name though. The Flutterpage name. My friend Liberty Girl, you did it. You've chosen a difficult path, one I couldn't choose for myself. And I'll respect that decision, and I wish you all the best from the bottom of my heart. It's alright. This is just a parting of ways. I've grown used to it.
Lamplighter.
Man, you can always visit her, you know, to the lake. Don't make that sad face, Liberty. After this, you'll forget all about me and what happened here, and then you'll meet new friends and go on new adventures. Bro, that's so unfair. But that's only fair. You're a sweet girl, and you deserve to have many more friends. Hang on, new friends or not, you're still my best mate. I'll never forget you. Flutterpage's frantic words fall on deaf ears as Lamplighter offers nothing but a smile. A silent, broken smile. It's time. She raises her stick again and strikes the ground. Though she does so gently this time, the sound of the staff striking the ground rings deafeningly in Flutterpage's ears. Oh man. The Lamplighter stands across the light, casting a brilliance far surpassing anything before it.
This is...
Sun, it's rising. Yes, it's time to awaken from your dream.
No.
I still have more I want. Stay.
Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye.
Liberty. Liberty.
Not now, Ollie. Oh. This ain't a chicken coop, and I'm not your bleeding rooster. Now get up, you little so-and-so. This time sent you out for a bit of shopping and instead you stay up all night. All cause you got a scolding, you decide to turn into a little runaway riffraff. Have you any idea how long we've all been searching for you? You're in it for it. You're in for it now. Yeah. I know for a fact, when my little sister did not answer her phone because the battery died, we actually went searching for her. She's the one that keeps missing. Ever since she was little, like I couldn't count how many times she went missing. Like, stay in this ale. Yep. Me and my brother just stayed. And then when we look around, she's gone, and we're like, we are doomed. So I know how this I know how this feels. What? I didn't wait. I've been gone a whole night. Indeed, the morning light shines warmly, but for Liberty, the events of the previous night have faded into a blank haze. Was it the sweets? All this on account of me saying I wouldn't let you get any? With a sharp frown, Sarah fishes out a handful of candies and slaps them into Liberty's mouth. There you go. And here I thought I was teaching you about the value of money. We're not made of the stuff, but we're not penniless either. If you're so desperate for a bit of candy, speak up instead of pulling stunts like this. What? Not enough for you? Let me tell you right now, don't you dream of expecting an apology from me. I didn't have any hopes up or nothing. Still, thanks sis. Liberty puts the candy in her pocket and discovers something else hidden with it. Oh, did I fold this? Liberty looks at the bird and a faint memory surfaces. Is that this bird free, letting it fly into the sky? And at that moment, in her memory, someone else was there with her. The sensation lingers in Liberty's heart, leaving her feeling as though she has lost something. She unfolds the paper bird in her hand. Potatoes, bread, 3 cans of beans, cabbage, carrots, and rice locked in place. At the very bottom of the shopping list, a line of elegant handwriting stands out from the scroll above it. It's the nickname that Lamplighter gave to her. Letter page. What's a letter page? Oh man, this low touch. Oh man, I enjoy this. I enjoy this so much. It's you. The familiar bird from before returns. It lands on Liberty's shoulder, tilting its head as its shining eyes meet hers. Like a spark cutting through the fog of vivid memory leaps to life in Liberty's mind.
This is...
A name. My other name. Her recollections are still hazy, and an inexplicable feeling reveals the answer to her. It is a gift sent to her from her mysterious friend, wrapped in the most beautiful of blessings. Oh my god! The little bird flutters its wings and alights from her shoulder. It glides up over the eaves and soars above the streets of London, riding the wind into the distant horizon. Holy shit, I enjoy this so much! Oh my god! Oh my god! Bro, I like it so much. Oh, I forgot. This is already reset time. In Lopera's dream, someone asked her who she was pointing her gun at. After waking, she decided to erase the dream from her memory. Pat.
I like to cut my own hair, but every time I've done it, Mum always says I tangled it up so that it looks like a bird's nest. Of course, she says it like it was a bad thing.
Oh yeah, you guys want to know something funny? This thing. Yeah, I missed this because you're supposed to click go on it. Which is quite dumb, to be honest. So yeah. The next one we're gonna do is, I guess this one. Let's try one of these, but we're gonna do it from here. It just brings me here. I thought it was gonna let me enter it, bro. I'm gonna do this one, like, off stream. Because it's gonna be auto only. I'm not gonna like do it. The next one is not gonna be Utu though, which is, I'm not looking forward to it. I prefer Utu because like I said, I can just auto it. So yeah. Oh. Well. It's gotta be later. Okay, let's try one of these, I guess. Puppet Arena. Oh! Welcome to the Puppet Arena, where everyone can safely experience the ancient lure dueling games with puppet fighters and imitation artifacts. Throughout the event, a variety of rosters will be provided on a rotating basis. Here are some of the new units introduced in this rotation. Puppet Arena refreshes. I am doomed! The Puppet Arena refreshes its roster every 2 weeks, rotating in new combinations of characters, artifacts, and arena modifiers for a period of time. I am doomed. I did not... Okay. What am I supposed to do? Huh? Prepare! What? Ceremonious. Okay, what do you have? Okay, disappears of the casting ultimate. Burn. Region. Let's do you first, I guess. In the Puppet Arena, you can form up to 3 teams. The second and third team will unlock as you progress through the match. You've added a puppet fighter to your team. Tap on the fighter to see its details. During the battle, puppets will test their available arcane skills at random. However, if you select prioritize for a particular skill, the puppet will focus on that skill during the battle. If you tap on an ally to check the arcane skills they're prioritizing, also keep in mind that each ally can equip one artifact. Note that these imitation artifacts may have different effects compared to other game modes. In an arena battle, puppets take actions in the order of their assigned slot on their team. In most cases, each puppet has 1 AP per round. Skill. Skill. So I can select artifacts, but I don't have the artifacts. Enter. Oh my god, that's creepy. Your first opponent has been found. Teams with the same number will fight each other. In this case, your team 1 will face your opponent's team 1. Okay? I do not. Is this a PvP or PvE?
My duty lies with you.
It's not auto, bro.
Let's sing
Till the torch is lit.
Oh.
So long lives this.
Oh.
And this gives power to
Till the torch is lit.
Take a closer look. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole. Let's shake hands.
Learn from silence.
Oh, you'll be my friends too. Devi essere intenso ad infinito.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
So long lives this.
And this gives power to the It's not the world I have never seen before.
We walk in long nights.
I hope you like it here. Even if each moment, now night.
I understand nothing. My guy. Training room is now open where you can exchange timeless timber for various supplies. As the matches progresses, the rarity of available supplies will gradually increase. If the offered supplies don't meet your needs, you can refresh the stock for a small amount of timeless timber. Here are the timeless timber and copper hearts you've earned this round. Timeless timber is a currency that can be exchanged for a variety of supplies in the copper arena. Copper hearts are a testament to your battles in the arena. You can exchange them for various items at the heart of each. Once you're done with buying supplies, you can go back to tweaking your teams. Before heading into the battle, you can tap the card icon in the bottom left corner to return at any time. What's this then? Yeah, I think that's all for me today, guys, because I'm not gonna do this on stream. I'm gonna like do it outside of stream. But yeah, we finished this. I really enjoyed this. I love it so much. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. That's all for today. Bye.